This down here is what I call the Cowboy Shootout hallway. Two cowboys had a disagreement earlier in the day, I believe over a card game, and they settled it up here, and I think both were killed.
That's a fully charged battery. Oh, it just went 1 bar.
Walk inside one more time so we can see that you're here.
Can you step away from that red light?
It's super creepy down here.
You can't look up anything about the Goldfield Hotel, see anything about the Goldfield Hotel without seeing something about room 109 or the Elizabeth room. George Wingfield was furious. He demanded she be changed to the radiator heater that was placed here, and she was to remain there until she gave birth to the baby. When she gave birth to the baby, they threw the baby. Some stayed down the stairwell, some stayed down a mine shaft.
Oh! Is it really? Oh! Holy shit!
Hello? Uh-oh. That's the REM pod. Triangle just lit up green. Who's here with me? Are you female?
Grab that cigarette. Oh! I'm running the hell out of here, dude. Like there's something like right behind me. I didn't even pack that shit, dude. I just wanted to get the hell out of the basement.
I heard another knock.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I've heard that a couple times.
There's a noise in the other room.
Oh my gosh, I just saw an orb on this camera.
You did?
I have full body chills.
What's up, guys? Good morning. Starting the day a little late. It's 11 already. Where was I? We did Nevada State Prison last night. Today we have the Goldfield Hotel. That's at 7. And before both of these trips, we were a week in Vegas. And if you guys have ever spent time in Vegas, you know you really don't sleep. Vegas doesn't sleep. So we've been up at least 7 days in a row, 0 sleep. So it's not exactly ideal sleeping conditions when you do Vegas videos and paranormal, because you gotta stay up late anyway to do the investigations. So just checking out this casino. We're at the Peppermill Casino, so I'm trying to see if there's a Starbucks for Laura. That's the agenda today. We go back from Reno, head towards Tonopah. We're gonna stay at the Belvada and then hit up the Goldfield Hotel. Oh, that's great footage.
Shit.
Just checked into Belvada.
Yeah.
We are on our way to Goldfield Hotel. We're super excited. This is gonna be a neat investigation. Can't wait. Here we go. Goldfield. All right. Okay, 3, 2. All right, guys, we are at the Goldfield Hotel in Goldfield, Nevada, and we're about to start our investigation. We just got the tour from Heather, who knows a lot about this place, spends a lot of time here, so we got some really cool information.
Yeah, you can tell she's really passionate about this place. And
Yeah.
she's even told us that she's gotten her hands dirty, if you will, in helping restore the actual physical property.
So we have a game plan. We're going to start from the top and work our way down, different devices, see what we can capture, if we can capture anything, and
I set up a REM pod at the top of the stairs on the 4th floor, and almost immediately from walking away, it was getting some hits on it while Heather was still giving us the tour. And if you guys saw our Nevada State Prison video, you could see that it hardly at all went off, just the temperature for like a couple of times.
Is that you? Oh, that's you.
That was me.
Damn it.
I'm sure we'll get some stuff, Michael. All right, guys, we'll see you up on the 4th floor.
All right, we were making our way up the stairs, and around the corner where Laura had set up the REM pod earlier, we've got something setting it off. Not exactly sure what it could be.
Hello?
Can you step away from the REM pod, please? Or that device, or those lights?
Can you please step away from that device that's lighting up and making noises? We want to communicate with you. Should I reset it?
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and grab this and reset it.
Oh, wait. Oh. I was like, it didn't sound.
Okay, so notice my phone, right? I have it. It's on airplane mode. Not sure that makes a difference. Unless I do that, touch it, or approach the antenna. It's not setting it off anymore. So I'm not sure what was going on. If it was the battery going low, it would be going off consistently, right? It would be kind of going haywire.
Yeah. Again, not sure if it's maybe the temperature somehow. Not sure.
I don't know. It's been just as cold since we got here. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to head over here down to the end of this hallway. And this is where Heather has had an experience with what she calls the Cowboy, right?
This down here is what I call the Cowboy Shootout hallway, or the Gunslinger's hallway. So, 2 cowboys had a disagreement earlier in the day, I believe, over a card game, and they settled it up here, and I think both were killed. That being said, we have the Gunslinger. He hangs out up here quite a bit. Him and I have a newfound relationship or friendship over the time that I've been doing tours here. Apparently, I had been lying about some of his involvement with the card game prior to the shootout. I had said something about cheating in cards. He was not a cheater at cards, apparently. But needless to say that he actually choked me. And I actually stopped breathing, and I stopped breathing right about in here-ish. When I finally stopped, I put my butt against the wall, and the guy that was with me was like... I don't know, there's a light blinking. But needless to say, the guy with me was like, "Are you okay?" I couldn't speak. I just No. Finally, when I did speak, the first thing I said was, no, get away from me. Stay away from me. You're not allowed to lay hands on me.
Yeah.
And they had a misunderstanding. You saw in the video, she had made a mistake in something she had said, but they've come to an agreement. So let's go check that spot out. Hello? I'm Laura. This is my husband, Michael. We were here a moment ago with Heather. She was telling us a little bit about you and the misunderstanding you both had. If you're here, can you please make a noise?
There's quite a bit of traffic over here, so it might be hard to hear. It might be hard to hear like little quiet little noises.
Because of the traffic?
Yeah.
You know what I forgot to do?
So this is not a great spot for sound stuff, but...
Well, I'm going to set this camera facing the REM pod.
Okay.
While we walk around. Alright, if you guys can see this real quick. It's a fully charged battery. Okay, if you guys can see, that's a fully charged battery. Oh, it just went 1 bar down.
What the...
Right in front of me.
When did you charge it?
Well, this is the one from yesterday, so I guess that makes sense. I had put in a fresh battery in this camera. And so I did use a little bit. From the time we left it in the culinary area and came back at the end of the night.
Debunked.
So yeah. Okay. All right, Mr. Cowboy, I don't know what your name is. Again, we're just here to communicate with you. We have nothing but respect for you. Are you down that way? If you're down that way, can you make that thing go off again? If that's someone else and not the cowboy, can you please approach that device that has the red light on it? It will not harm you. Okay, I'm going to set up the pyramid. We use it to communicate. It's got a red and green light, and it'll tell us, it'll give us yes or no answers. Wow.
Thank you for touching that. If you would like to join us over here so we can communicate further. I know we're new. You haven't seen us in here before. But we just want to ask some yes or no questions, and this device over here will help us do that. It's going to blink.
Oh.
And you can choose red for no or green for yes. So it's hitting something. It's the radius is too big.
It's too big?
Yeah, because it goes in a bubble like an arc. Right?
Oh, that one's going off back there.
That's strange.
Alright, I'm going to turn it off, please.
Interesting.
That's the shortest one, right? Green?
Yeah, it's the shortest. So we've tried all three now distances. Interesting.
Right.
Maybe you were too close.
Maybe, but I'm not even in front of it. Okay, Mr. Cowboy, with all due respect, we have entered into your territory, your home, and we think it's a grand home, especially back in its glory days. We hope you're willing to communicate with us tonight. We don't want to keep asking the same questions that maybe others ask. I do want to know Thank you.
Can you please come down this way? Use this device over here.
If you're not the cowboy, if you're someone else, you're more than welcome to come over here and communicate with us as well, because the question I'm about to ask will pertain to you.
Isn't it weird? It stops every time I point that direction.
You guys might hear music or noise that's coming from outside. There's a bar across the street, and I think a car pulled up too, so. Are you guys happy that Red's son is wanting to sell this property? If you are upset about it, approach this side of the pyramid, the triangle, and light it up red. If you don't mind or are happy about it, light up the other side green for yes. I'll give you guys a moment to just think about it.
Red was the last owner that owned this property. Now it belongs to his son. Red has since passed, and he wanted to stay here, but that didn't quite happen while he was alive. So if Red is here as well,
Okay, that one.
feel free to communicate with us. Let us know. We would be interested to know what your plans were. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was you?
Do you guys, I'm sure this is a question that's been asked a million times, but are you guys okay with what they've been doing to this place over the decades? Tearing down walls, removing doors, removing old furniture, reshaping the innards, if you will, of this place. Is that something you guys have been okay with? If you guys want to keep your distance, you're more than welcome to answer our questions through that device that's in front of the stairs. That's fine with us as well too. We're strangers in your home. You don't know who we are. And I hope throughout the night you get to know us better and get to know that we do have good intentions. I'll give you my personal opinion. I do not like it when they, in a way, destroy what was once perfect. And all it needed was to be maintained. And I understand it takes money and a thriving and booming town in order for that to happen. If you agree with that, can you approach that device again, please? Can you make it go off again? Thank you. Is that the Cowboy? If it's the Cowboy, can you light it up?
Thank you. That almost sounded like the knocking game, didn't it? Did. Okay, let's try it. Where's the wall? Okay, I'm gonna knock on the wall. If you can make that go off, just like you did right now, that would be great. It did something.
Yeah, I really need to take a course in Morse code because I really honestly think that's
Some sort of communication.
yeah, or maybe that's how they think it's to be used. I'm not sure. I mean, it can be used that way,
Yeah.
obviously.
Can you grab the antenna really hard? Oh,
Can you hold on to it, please? Just grab onto that pointy silver sticky antenna thing coming out of it.
let us know that you're really close to it. And it'll go to different colors or a higher pitch sound.
We don't mean to make you feel like you're performing tricks for us or anything like that. We're not. And I'm sure you're sick and tired of grabbing things and touching things and approaching things. But if you do want to establish communication with us, if you do want to just converse with us, do that.
When that starts going off, you want to snap some pics down that hallway. Get out of the way so it doesn't affect your...
Do you guys like Heather? Does Heather do a good job at keeping this place respectful? Do you mind that we're here investigating and asking questions? What will you guys do once this hotel is in the hands of a new owner? Will you remain? Is it a choice for you? All right, Mr. Cowboy. We're going to move on over in front of that elevator and ask some more questions down that way. And if you want to follow us, please feel free to follow us if you're comfortable with where you're at. That's fine too. The same invite is extended to any other spirits that wishes to communicate with us.
All right. So we put the pyramid in the Otis elevator, which is one of the original pieces of this building, hoping that it helps to communicate with the original spirits of this building. If you rode in this elevator, can you please approach that triangle inside the elevator and set it off? Can you please approach that pyramid? If you used to stay in this building and you're still around, can you walk up to that pyramid? This is a beautiful old elevator. I'm sure it was really nice back when this was built. And if you still linger, if your spirit is still in this building and you've used this elevator, please walk inside one more time so we can see that you're here. The REM pod keeps going off. I'm pretty far away from it, as you can see.
I set up the music box all the way at the end of the hall.
Okay.
So if anything...
Cowboy.
Cowboy.
It's weird we say that name. We both like to gamble as well.
Oh, yes.
So, Cowboy, we can understand your love of gambling. We know some people in the past have accused you of being a cheater, or maybe that's just what they came up with. Why did you have a shootout? Did you have a shootout with another person? Can you approach that pyramid inside the elevator? Yes or no?
If you still want to keep your distance, we do have a device on the floor facing the wing. If you just pace back and forth, it'll pick up your energy, your movement. You can communicate with us that way as well. We are not here to judge what happened in the past. We're just here to hear your side of the story. We do have a device that's in the elevator. If you want to approach that one in the elevator or any other spirit to let us know you're here, please do so.
If you're a spirit that's in that basement, can you come up through this elevator shaft and touch that triangle Those blue lights.
You seem to like the REM pod.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the REM pod was not going off at
Oh.
all last night.
No. Same temperature. It's weird.
Yeah.
Well, we can leave this stuff and go to another floor.
Yeah. All right, I'm leaving this cat ball in here. It should turn off in about 10 seconds. And if you go for a ride in the elevator, it should light up.
All right, we're gonna go to the next level.
So,
We've got elevator trap, stairwell trap.
well, they're not traps. We keep telling the spirits they're not traps. They're not traps, guys. The spirits, I do apologize. It's not a trap. What it is, it just lets us know that if you pass through in front of this, it'll go off. It'll let us know that you're around. Same thing with the little ball that lights up in the elevator. It just lets us know that you're hanging about. All right, so thank you for those spirits that did communicate with us through our device, especially our REM pod. We're gonna head down to the 3rd floor. This will be me.
And I'm right behind. So we're on the 3rd floor. We're in one of the more normal sized, for back in the day, rooms. We're gonna try the yes or no in this room, just to see if we can find anybody. Again, we're trying to get to the original parts of this. Let's set it up and then we'll be right back.
Oh.
Okay, sorry, they just turned the camera back on. That's a little odd because it did calibrate. Can you step away from that pyramid,
Please.
please? Oh, you went closer, not further away.
Who's here with us?
So what we would like to do is use those colors, the red for no and the green for yes. I know you've seen other devices like REM pods where you just approach it and sets it off, but if you step away and use the different sides, maybe we could ask you questions and we can communicate that way.
Can you please step away from that pyramid? Can you step away from that red light? Oh. Should I reset it just to double check?
Let's see. Give it a minute. Let's see if it goes. No, yeah.
All right. We don't know what historical significance this room in particular had, but we believe it to be one of the few rooms.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Again, if you're one of the ones we were talking to earlier, this will help us if you understand that we can use the green for yes, and the other side, if you walk around that, will light up red and we can use that as no.
I was talking about how this being one of the few rooms that could possibly be a window into what the rooms used to actually look like.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they were agreeing.
That's why we picked this room. You still have the transom window up there. You still have molding up.
Was that the REM pod?
Oh, yes. I think.
which is weird because that's the side that the pyramid
But
lit up on.
it's making noise, but I don't see anything blinking.
Well, my camera might be blocking you. I have a camera on it. But that could be what happened. Whatever we set the green side off, walked out
Went that way, but it didn't set the cat ball off.
No.
Can you come back in this room?
We want to continue talking with you. You want to go see it?
Or maybe you should snap some pics.
Okay.
Can we use this pyramid for a yes or no?
It's temperature coming I'll go reset it again.
Okay.
See, that didn't even go off when I walked
No.
out of it.
We have it on the shortest setting. Can you do that one more time? Make this pyramid go off?
Thank you.
Was this a nice room back in the original times?
Let me show you how close I have to get to make that go off. Right here.
Yeah. It's pretty close.
Yeah.
All right, so if you're with us now in this room, can you say yes on that pyramid? The left side, the door entrance side.
Is this what the rooms used to look like close to it in size? Did anything happen in this room that nobody knows about but we should know about? Is this your room? Should I do an EVP session?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do an EVP session. I'm gonna place it out on the hallway. And then we'll continue asking questions. Actually, I'm just gonna place it out in the hallway. It'll pick up our questions, right? We'll try it.
Notice the cat balls aren't going off even when she walks by.
That's me setting it down. Me walking away from the recorder. with us? Are you okay with us being here?
Is there a dark figure here?
If so, is that the figure that lives in the basement? Have you or any other spirit or entity been watching us from afar?
It's windy outside. Yes, you have. Is that because you don't know who we are? You're more familiar with Heather?
Setting it down. Can I speed it up?
Me walking away from the recorder. Who is with us? Are you okay with us being here?
Notice how none of the stuff is going off right now. The REM pod is totally quiet. Cat balls are quiet. Pyramid is not going off anymore.
And that REM pod you guys saw was going off consistently upstairs at the top of the stairs. So, and it's not now. And it's not like the temperature's changed at all. So, I don't know.
All right, we're gonna have to move on. We're running out of time, so we might actually have to split up this time and hit some places. I have an idea.
Did it?
Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna leave, go somewhere else, and that left side
It turned green.
turn green.
I mean,
So-
I did do this. Put my purse down.
But it was the opposite side that
It
she
was
was
that
on. That was
side.
weird.
And I was right here.
Maybe because we were discussing what the plan was,
They said, yeah.
and it said, yeah,
Yeah, green. Good plan.
interesting. All right, guys. So yeah, we decided best to split up,
Yeah, it's
cover more ground.
9:41, so that gives us about a good hour before we have to start putting everything away because we have this place until 11. And it's 9:41.
Stupid me has to go to the basement. Ugh.
It was your idea.
This one's gonna go to, I don't know, does she have a room
Yeah.
name? I mean, the lady
yeah.
that was chained to the radiator, the pregnant lady.
Yeah, she has a name, but I'm going to refrain from using it just to see if it comes through, because I'm also going to use the S-Box.
All right, good luck.
You too.
Oh, good. Here we go.
Mind you, that hallway also has the black figure that lurks in there too. So.
Hey, it's the gentleman's cigar area, so I should be allowed in there. I brought my own cigarettes.
Watch out for any black entities.
Alright. Let's meet you back up here, I guess.
Yeah. Can you tell we're kind of hesitant?
Yeah. Give me a holler. Alright. I'm gonna just pass this cat ball. Head down to the basement. That's me. If it goes off, it's totally just me. Yeah, dude. Alright. Can I find that spot? Where was it? Was it this way? Dude, it's totally creepy. Oh, okay, here it is. It's super creepy down here on your own. Okay, so this, again, this area right here was the gentleman's cigar lounge, if you will.
So this is the old cigar room. No women were allowed in the cigar room, so sometimes I waltz in there just because I can. You see the split door to open the door and be like, what do you want? Get out of here. So only men were allowed in there, and they usually had to be invited by somebody of kind of importance or prominence, like George Wingfield or somebody like that.
I like this split door, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set up the portal on the top half of this door and see if we can get something to come through. Let me set all that up and then I'll get back to you guys.
All right, I am heading to the room where a young lady of the night was supposedly chained up to a radiator because her sponsor, if you will, I don't know what else to call him, apparently was George. He impregnated her, which was not part of his plan, and this is supposedly the room.
You can't look up anything about the Goldfield Hotel, see anything about the Goldfield Hotel without seeing something about room 109 or the Elizabeth room. And Miss Elizabeth was a beautiful young girl who was working here at the time. George Wingfield was a multimillionaire before the age of 30. He was worth about $25 million by the time he turned 30 years old. And back then in 1908, that was quite a bit of money. It would probably be more like the billions today. He had a thing with Miss Elizabeth. She was very beautiful, very good looking girl. She ended up pregnant. We don't know whose child it was or what have you, but George Wingfield was furious. He demanded she be chained to the radiator heater that was placed here, and she was to remain there until she gave birth to the baby. When she gave birth to the baby, they threw the baby, some say down the stairwell, some say down a mine shaft. I believe the mine shaft and not the mine shaft on the property per se. However, she bled to death in 3 days and was probably treated very similarly.
So I'm going to go ahead and set up shop real quick. I'm going to set up a music box out in the end of this hallway, probably at the top of the stairs. And then I'm going to set up a cat ball in the hallway, but here in front of the door. And I'm going to set up the yes/no device in here so that I can speak to any spirits that are in this room. And Oh, and then after I use the yes/no pyramid, I'll take out the S box and see if I can get any further communication that way.
All right, I have the portal set up here. In case you haven't seen our other videos, let me show you how the portal works. I'm going to ask questions, see if somebody wants a cigar, somebody approaches this doorway. This half door is where they would come to this room to get a cigar or cigarettes. So I put the portal here. So if somebody puts their hand through the portal, we'll see it appear on the computer screen. Okay, this is the test of the portal in the smoking/cigar room down in the basement. It is freaky. I am on edge. They say there's a dark entity down here. I'm down here by myself. Laura is upstairs. Let's see if we get anything. If you've been down here in the past looking for cigarettes, feel free to come through this door. Come through and approach me. And I'll give you cigarettes. I'll have a fresh cigarette or a fresh smoke for you if you can come through this door. Thank you. Holy crap, this did not go off at the prison yesterday. Can you? Oh my god, I'm freaked out. I'm such an idiot. I should have been on the outside instead of stuck on the inside. Oh! Thank you. Portal is right here. Computer is right here. Thank you. Would you, would you like a cigarette? Who's here? Who's here with me? Freaking scary. Dude, what the? I want to run the hell out of here. I got the chills so bad. I'm using my phone as a hotspot for the Wi-Fi for this app, but I think even if I lose the hotspot, this app will continue running. Is it really? Oh! Holy shit! Oh my god! Look, okay, when it's long like that, there's the portal. Here's me. That long continuous line means their hand was there for a while, or whatever body part. Dude, I'm freaking out. It's not the camera, it's not the light. Okay, I offered a cigarette, so you did approach me, so I'm grabbing. Where's my little cigarettes? I just happen to have like fake ones. Okay, I'm gonna put this cigarette here That is yours. Please feel free. Grab that cigarette. Oh, freaked out, man.
And grab this music box and set it up. Hello? Hello? Huh. Thought I heard something. All right. All right, this thing is so shaky. I only have 2 hands, okay? So I'm going to set up this music box. It's going to calibrate. Okay. That is set up at the top of the stairs here in this hallway, where a black shadowy figure is said to be seen. And then I'm going to set up a cat ball, probably right out here in this hallway. So let me do that. All right. If only there was an easy way to do all of this, but there probably never really is an easy way to do all of this. All right. I'll set that one there. And then I am going to set up the REM pod at the end of the hallway here at the entrance. All right. Set this flashlight down. This camera's all over the place. I do apologize. All right. That's me. All right. All right. I have the REM pod set up in this kind of a crossroads, if you will. The main entrance is down that hallway, and then the other hallway leading towards the room that had the lady of the night, the working girl, tied up to the radiators out that way. Okay. Oh, cat ball's going off. I'm not sure if my vibration walking set that off. Let me try that again. I'm going to back up. And I'm just going to walk normally. No. That was not me that set that off. I have the chills. And yes, it's cold in here, but yeah, I have the chills all over. All right, well, thank you. Whoever set that off, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. All right. Oh, thank you very much. Cat ball is going off again. These cat balls have not gone off at all. At all. Not all night at all. Maybe it's the cat? Supposedly, there's spirit of a cat here. And Heather sees it every now and then, but she only sees like the backside of it, like the tail and it's behind and everything. And she didn't mention it to anybody, but like you said, she brought in a medium, and the medium picked up on the cat. So, all right, I'm gonna sit down here. I hope nobody minds. Whoops. I'm also going to set up the yes, no. The REM pod's going off. There we go. REM pod is going off. I'm setting up the pyramid. Okay. Earlier in the evening, the red side was going off. Now it's the green side. If there's someone in here with me, can you please step away from that pyramid? I wonder if you were just trying to establish your presence. Thank you. I just heard a knock too. You know, we are on the corner of a highway. So we're on the corner of a highway, so that could have been you will hear traffic. Oh, thank you. Who's here with me? If this is the young lady that was tied up in this room for whatever reason, are you here with me? Is this you? Can you light up the device screen if it's you? Is this someone else? If you're out in the hallway, can you light up the cat ball that's on the floor in front of this room? George, are you here? Uh-oh. That's the REM pod. Oh, that was me. If someone is there, can you step away from that, please? The triangle just lit up green. I have chills all over. Can you please step away from that? It's reset. Who's here with me? Can you please step away? Okay, I'm not sure why that's doing what it's doing. All right, I'm going to reset this. Who's here with me? That's going off. The pyramid is going off, and it shouldn't be going off. Oh, the red side's going off. Now the green one. Can I come back into that room, please? If I'm allowed to go back in that room to have a conversation with you, can you light that up green? If you don't want me in that room, can you light it up red? Thank you. I'm gonna come in now. I got the green light. I'm gonna walk around. It's gonna set it off. That was me. Are you female? I'm glad to know that you are. Are you a female that's under 40? Okay. I'm 45 years old. My name is Laura. I'm from Texas. I just heard a knock. I traveled a long way to be here, a long way to communicate with you, and I absolutely love this town. I love the people that I've met here. They have been very welcoming, very kind to me. Are you stuck here? Are you allowed to come and go as you please? That's good to know. That is really good to know. Were you here at a time right before or during World War II? Oh, okay. By then, this hotel wasn't bustling anymore. It was, I think, used, when they were mining around here, I think. Were you happy here back then? Okay. Do you know who Red was? He used to own this place. Now his son owns it. Do you know Red, or do you know his son? Okay.
Freaked out. Grab that cigarette if you can. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get me the out of here. There's like plastic on the other side of this. What the is back here? Oh, there's like a wall or something. I'm so fucking stupid, dude. I should have been on the outside of this fucking room. What else do I have? Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Can you grab that cigarette? Can you knock it off the door, or you guys, I'm shaking. This did not go off once, not once. Oh shit, Ken. Dude, that's a long grab. Thank you. That's a long grab. You can see, guys, the portal is right there. I am not touching it. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's trying to grab the cigarette. It's not the camera, guys. Thank you. Are you trying to grab that cigarette? Yes, I think. Well, I don't know. We're... Oh gosh, oh god damn it. I'm fucking freaking out. Sorry. I'm freaking out, dude. This thing just doesn't go off randomly. Did you allow females to come here and smoke? It's like, what the fuck? The only other time this thing has gone off has been in Mackey Mansion. And I can't explain that one either. Again, maybe it's a temperature. These are just the cords. They're not touching anything. This is wood anyway, a wooden door. This is a USB cable. The cords are not touching each other. They're not like accidentally touching anything. Again, you have to... Oh, it feels cold right here. Like, maybe there's a draft, but... Oh shit, that was me. I was trying to blow and see if air does it. Nothing. You have to actually... Oh shit, I couldn't even get it to go off. You have to actually physically put something through there. Holy shit. Okay, so that was me. Oh my god, finally we're getting evidence. Do you prefer cigars or cigarettes? Well, I don't know how they would answer me. Damn it. I need some sort of cigar here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dude, I'm creeped out. I don't have the night vision. So it's dark. This is just one little fucking room. I'm also creeped out because of the shadow man that they talk about. I sound stupid. I know it, but it's because I'm legitimately freaked out right now. I don't like being down here by myself. Fuck. I want to pack my shit up and go. I get it. We try to get this stuff. So I gotta stick with it, but my gut instinct tells me... Sorry, I keep touching the screen to make sure I'm filming. My gut instinct is telling me to get the heck out of here. Like, I want to run. Did you used to work here? Back in the early 1900s? Put your hand through that portal. Oh shit. Yes. Did you see or meet a lot of interesting characters that came to this room? Put your hand through that portal. If there was a speakeasy down here, can you confirm that? Did people come down here to drink or go through tunnels? Oh, shit. Thank you. So there was tunnels. Did Ladies of the Night use those tunnels to go to other establishments across the street? Perhaps. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I can't believe this shit. Oh, I'm shaking, dude. Again, what we were told, top half of the door. I think ladies could get a cigar or cigarette here, and maybe if they were allowed, but then they had to get out of here because this was the guys section. I did leave a cigarette for you. Right. Oh, yes. You see it. You do see it. Look, that means it's still through there. So the long marks mean it's in there for a while or whatever it is. It's just trying to grab that. Can you move that cigarette? Can you pick it up? I will fly through this door if that fucking cigarette moves. I will jump over this bitch. Do you like the renovations that are going on in here? Do you not like the renovations that are going on in here? Oh, oh, oh. It doesn't like them. Do you wish it was back to the original style? How about the workers? Do you like the workers that work here? Doesn't say. Is there a dark entity that resides down here? Oh shit. Oh, I got the chills. I thought right before that happened, I thought I heard a noise, like something drop outside there. Is that you, 2 Cent? Or Laura, sorry. Wrong channel. So freaky. I'm going to leave now. I thank you for your communication. I will leave this cigarette for you. You can have it. I'm gonna leave it down here. Just for you. I appreciate you talking to me. I'm gonna go back upstairs and regroup. I hear faint little noises. Again, there's a lot of plastic and stuff down here. But I'm uneasy. I want to freaking leave. And I can't see down the dark halls. I don't have the night vision camera. I'm getting out of here. Again, thank you. I appreciate you communicating. Alright, it's probably getting a little bit later. Nothing's coming through now. So I'm gonna pack up and go back upstairs. That was creepy. I'm freaked out. Legitimately freaked out. I can't explain it right now.
So the pyramid, the cat ball, and the REM pod have not gone off. Like the last couple of minutes, I guess. The music box hasn't gone off at all. I'm gonna set up my S box and see if I can get any communication going through that. Who's here with me? The pyramid just went off. Oh, what? Is someone out in the hallway? Am I welcomed here? Alright, that sounded like a song. Am I safe here? Oh. I just got the chills. I just asked if I was safe and that lit up no. I'm gonna ask again. Am I safe? Is my husband okay? Is there a darker entity in this building?
I'm running the hell out of here, dude. I got that feeling, dude. Like there's something like right behind me. I am chilled up and not from the freaking cold that's out here. Oh shit. This is fucking fucked. Holy fuck. I didn't even pack that shit, dude. I just wanted to get the hell out of the basement. Shaking, dude. I'm freaking shaking, dude.
Mission.
Getting anything?
Yeah, I am. Come have a seat. I'm gonna set up the grid. Have a seat. What happened?
I can't sit.
No? Okay, well, what happened?
So stupid me. Okay, I went in the room and shut the door behind me. I set up the one GoPro on the floor to show like me setting everything up.
Yeah.
I put the laptop on top of the barn door
Yeah.
and also the portal because I figured, okay, I'll put a cigarette, ask them. And then I realized once this shit starts going off,
You're stuck in that
I'm
room.
in that room. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
stuck in that room and I can't get
Wow.
out of it. I feel dizzy. My legs feel like they're shaking.
And it was just consistent?
I was asking questions and it was freaking answering me.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit record. Okay, this is Laura and Mike. This is Laura and Mike in the radiator room. It's what I'm going to call it. I heard another knock.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I've heard that a couple times. Earlier, it was established that I was here in the presence of a female, a young female. Can you please tell me your name? Was my husband in danger downstairs in the basement?
I heard it again. There's a noise in the other room. Something standing up there. Yeah, something standing up there by the pyramid. Oh! It hurt. I think I'm seeing blue. Yeah, I think that's it. We're gonna have to call it because our equipment's dying. This battery's almost dead. We did hear a noise though.
Oh, I just caught an orb or something. It could have been a bug.
Oh shit. Dude. Oh. Another sound.
Wait.
More sounds. Make a noise.
If you're down at the end of the hall or on the second floor, can you please make a noise one last time before we leave?
It's like in that room now, up in that room.
Oh my gosh, I just saw an orb on this camera.
You did?
I have full body chills. Yeah, like a flashing light.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
The blue, and the pyramid.
Holy crap, I have the
I told
chills.
you they're up in that room. The blue is like
Oh my gosh.
the blue is more significant now, and they're dancing around the pyramid. Oh, they're like floating around it. They're floating all around it, like circling it. Look at that. They're in that room.
I can't believe that the minute I said that, the minute I saw that the thing went off.
They're dancing around that pyramid.
Now I see dust. I do see dust flying around.
Oh, and then oh! What happened?
What was that?
The grid. It's beeping. I don't know if it's maybe it's running out of juice.
We just turned
I don't
it
know.
on.
I have no idea why it's blinking on top. It's just blinking and there's no more grid. Maybe they took the power, the energy out of. Then maybe they don't want it on. They were all circling that, but the red dot was still there. It's recalibrating.
Oh wow.
Oh god. Yeah, dude, it's wigging out now. Alright, I'm gonna shut it.
We're leaving now. And I just want to thank you for your time. We really enjoyed our time here. But wow, stuff did start going off. That was crazy.
And stuff didn't go off, which is trippy.
Stuff started going off at certain times and then they stopped. Just randomly stopped, like this, REM pod.